The rope was already around his neck when Thomas Avery realized something strange. He was not afraid, not the way a man about to die should be. The soldiers stood on both sides of the wooden bridge, their rifles steady, their faces blank. Below him, the river moved slowly, dark and endless, as if it had been flowing long before he was born and would continue long after he was gone. The captain raised his hand. Thomas closed his eyes, and time stopped. Not completely, but enough. Enough for him to think. Enough for him to remember. Enough for one last impossible moment to stretch into something that felt like eternity. He heard the rope before he felt it, a soft, dry sound, like old fibers rubbing against each other. The noose tightened slightly as the executioner adjusted it. Thomas focused on that sound. Not the soldiers, not the crowd, not the drop waiting below, just the rope. Because if he focused on something small, something simple, maybe the rest of it wouldn't feel real. He thought of his wife, not her face, not her voice, just the way she used to hum when she cooked. A quiet, careless sound, like the world was safe, like nothing bad could ever happen. The captain spoke. Thomas did not hear the words. He saw the captain's lips move, but the sound never reached him. Instead, he heard something else. His own heartbeat, loud, slow. Each beat felt separate from the last, as if his body were counting down. He suddenly noticed details he had never cared about before. The way the sun reflected on the metal buttons of the uniforms, the way dust floated in the air like tiny stars, the way the bridge creaked gently under everyone's weight. He wondered if this was what the brain did when it knew it was about to disappear. Slow everything down, hold on to everything, refuse to let go. The floor dropped, or at least it should have. But Thomas did not feel himself fall. He felt movement, not downward, outward, as if the world had opened in front of him instead of beneath him. The rope vanished, the soldiers vanished, the bridge vanished, and suddenly he was running through a forest, barefoot, free. The air filled his lungs like fire. His heart pounded with strength, not fear. He could hear birds, wind, life. But behind him, nothing chased him. No voices, no gunshots, no war, only distance, only escape. He ran for what felt like hours, days, years. His body never grew tired. The pain in his neck was gone. The weight in his chest disappeared. He reached a river and swam across it. He climbed hills. He stole clothes from a farmhouse. He avoided towns, avoided roads, avoided anything that looked like the past. Every step felt real. Every breath felt earned. Every second felt stolen from death. And for the first time since the war began, Thomas Avery felt alive. He reached his town at sunset, the same church, the same fences, the same smell of dust and grass. He walked slowly now, carefully, as if moving too fast might break the dream. His house stood at the end of the street. The door was open, light poured out. He stepped inside, and there she was, his wife, standing in the kitchen, alive, smiling, as if no time had passed at all. She turned. Their eyes met, and in that moment, Thomas believed in miracles. He reached for her and felt nothing. His hand passed through her, through the kitchen, through the light, through everything. The world collapsed. Sound returned. Pain returned. The rope returned. The bridge returned. The soldiers returned. The river rushed upward, and Thomas Avery's neck snapped. The entire escape, the forest, the journey, the home, had happened in less than a second. In the final instant of oxygen, in the last firing of a dying brain, his body fell, but his mind had already lived a lifetime. And somewhere, deep inside the universe, a version of Thomas Avery still believed he made it home, still believed he escaped, still believed he survived. Because sometimes, the only mercy death gives us is a beautiful lie.